It was raining that day. Not heavy, not loud, just slow and quiet rain. The kind of rain that makes you stop and think. I was standing near my window. I was watching the small drops fall from the sky, and I felt something strange inside my heart. It was not sadness. It was not happiness. It was something in between. That day changed something in me, but I did not understand it at that moment. I only stood there, listening to the rain, feeling something slowly shifting inside me. Hello, welcome back. This is your slow English listening practice. Please sit comfortably. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. There is no hurry here. You do not need to understand every word. Just listen. Just feel the story. Let the sound of rain play softly in your mind. Slow English is not about speed. It is about feeling every sentence. Let each word arrive slowly. Let each pause be gentle. Stay here, stay calm. Just listen. That morning, I woke up early. The sky was gray. The air was cool. My room felt quiet. I did not check my phone. I did not talk to anyone. I just made a cup of tea and sat near the window. Outside, the street looked empty. A few people were walking with umbrellas. A small dog was running in the rain. Cars were moving slowly. Everything looked calm. I sat there for a long time, watching, listening, breathing slowly. The world outside felt far away. And for the first time in many days, I did not feel rushed. But inside me, things were not calm. I had been feeling tired for many days. Not tired in my body, tired in my heart. I was trying to learn English. I was trying to improve my life. I was trying to become better. But sometimes trying too much makes you feel heavy. It feels like you are carrying something you cannot see. You wake up with pressure in your chest. You smile outside, but inside you feel quiet and confused. You start to question yourself. You ask, am I good enough? You ask, why is this so slow? And even when no one is judging you, you still judge yourself. The rain was falling slowly, and I started thinking about my journey. I remembered the first day I tried to speak in English. My voice was shaking. My hands were cold. I was afraid that people would laugh. I was afraid of making mistakes. And yes, I made many mistakes. Sometimes people corrected me. Sometimes they smiled. Sometimes they ignored me. Each moment stayed in my mind. Even the small moments felt big to me. Even simple words felt difficult at that time. But I kept going, quietly, slowly, one sentence at a time. As I watched the rain, I realized something. The rain was not in a hurry. Each drop was falling in its own time. No drop was fighting with another drop. No drop was trying to be faster. They were just falling, calmly, naturally, and the earth was accepting them quietly, without pressure, without complaint, just as they were. And in that moment, I wondered if I could learn to be like the rain, slow, patient, and steady. I asked myself, why am I always rushing? Why do I compare my progress with others? Why do I feel bad when someone speaks better than me? The rain did not compare itself with the sun. It just did its job. It just existed. A memory came into my mind. A few weeks ago, I recorded my voice in English. When I listened to it, I felt embarrassed. My pronunciation was not perfect. My pauses were strange. I almost deleted the recording, but I did not. I kept it. And today, as the rain touched the window glass, I played that recording again. This time, I did not feel shame. I heard effort. I heard courage. I heard a person who was trying. And that person was me. The rain became a little stronger. The sound was soft but steady. I closed my eyes for a moment. I listened carefully. I understood something very simple. Growth is quiet. Change is slow. Improvement does not shout. It whispers. That morning, I did not become perfect. I did not suddenly become fluent. Nothing magical happened, but something small shifted inside me. I stopped fighting with myself. I stopped being angry at my slow progress. I just sat there, breathing, listening, accepting. And in that quiet rain, I felt a gentle peace. I stayed near the window for a long time. The rain did not stop. The sky was still gray. But my heart felt lighter than before. Nothing outside had changed. The street was the same. The buildings were the same. The world was the same. Only my thinking was changing. I picked up my notebook. It was the same notebook where I write new English words. Some pages were messy, some words were spelled wrong. Some sentences were very simple. Before that day, I used to feel disappointed when I saw those mistakes. But that morning, I looked at them differently. Each wrong word was proof that I tried. Each simple sentence was a small step forward. The rain was still falling slowly. I noticed how the water touched the road and then disappeared. It did not stay forever. It came, it touched, and it moved on. I smiled softly. Maybe feelings are also like rain. They come. They stay for some time. Then they leave. We do not need to fight every feeling. We can just let it pass. I made another cup of tea. The warmth felt nice in my hands. I told myself something very quietly. It is okay to be slow. That one sentence made a difference. I did not need to be the best. I did not need to impress everyone. I only needed to continue. Sometimes we think success is loud. We think change must be big and dramatic. But that day taught me something gentle. Real change is small. It happens inside. It happens when you forgive yourself. It happens when you choose patience instead of pressure. If you are listening to me now, maybe you also feel slow. Maybe you also compare yourself with others. Maybe you think you are behind. I want to tell you something as a friend. You are not behind. You are on your own path. Your speed is your speed. The rain slowly became softer. The sky started to look a little brighter. I opened the window slightly. Fresh air came into my room. I took a deep breath. I felt calm. I felt ready.